Sri Lanka's newly elected president, Kumara Dissanayake, is on his first official visit to India. During this visit, he made an important promise that Sri Lanka will not allow its land to be used against India's security. That means Sri Lanka will not allow China to go ahead with any anti-India activities from Sri Lankan land. And this statement comes at a time when China's growing presence in Sri Lanka has raised concerns for India. So let's understand this entire issue in detail. First of all, Sri Lanka is a very important country. Geographically, it is very close to India and it is located in Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean is the region where many global powers want their influence. And if we talk about Chinese, they have been building their presence here since a long time. One of the example is of Hambantota port of Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka had taken massive loan from China under Belt and Road Initiative. China's loans promised development in Sri Lanka, but they came with very high interest rate and very tough conditions for repaying these loans. Unfortunately, Sri Lanka could not repay these loans on time, due to which in 2017, during the presidency of Maithripala Sirisena, Sri Lanka handed over this Hambantota port to China on lease for 99 years. And this made India worried. Since gaining control of this Hambantota port, China has increased its presence in the Indian Ocean. In August 2022, Chinese spy ship Yuanwang 5. This has been seen at Hambantota port. It was a spy ship which could monitor sensitive Indian military installations in the region. Although initially Sri Lanka requested China to delay the arrival of this ship, but China did what it had to. So this incident highlighted the growing Chinese naval presence near India's coastline, and India was further worried. But in the last 2 years, Sri Lanka went through its worst economic crisis. There was no fuel, no food, and inflation was extremely high. The country was on the edge of collapse. And at that time, India stepped in. India gave Sri Lanka over $4 billion in financial help. And this included food, fuel, medicines, etc. India also helped Sri Lanka in getting IMF bailout package of $3 billion. So this support showed that India gives importance to its neighbors under its neighborhood first policy. India believes in helping its neighborhood countries to recover and grow. Now please understand that India is not just helping Sri Lanka economically. It is also investing in big projects that benefit both countries. For example, a road and rail link between India's Rameshwaram and Sri Lanka's Trincomalee. This is being planned right now. This will make travel and trade much easier for both countries. Then Indian companies like Adani Group, they are developing projects like a deep water container terminal at Colombo port. From all of this, one thing is very clear for all the Sri Lankans, that India and China have a very different approach. China's loans pushed Sri Lanka into heavy debt, whereas India's support to Sri Lanka comes with no hidden terms. India focuses on building long-term infrastructure, respecting Sri Lanka's sovereignty and promoting mutual growth. So this difference is why Sri Lanka is now trusting India more than that of China. Now in 2024, Kumara Dissanayake, he became Sri Lanka's president. His party, that is National People's Power, this party has traditionally been seen as anti-India party. However, his decision to visit India for his first foreign trip, this sends a strong message. It shows that Sri Lanka values its partnership with India more than that of China or any other country. And during this visit, Sri Lankan President assured India that Sri Lanka will not allow its territory to be used against Indian interests. These developments show that India's neighborhood first policy has proven that genuine support during tough times builds lasting trust. And as Sri Lanka recovers from its economic crisis, India's role will be key in shaping a stronger, more secure Indian Ocean region. And this partnership is not just about politics or economy. It's about building a future where both nations can grow together. Let me know what you think about this development in the comment section. Thank you so much.